proportional versus non-proportional tables and word problems. So let's see, we have proportional tables and non-proportional tables. Looking at the proportional tables, it says that the k is equal to y divided by x, and it is constant, okay? A relationship between two variables where the ratio is always constant. Y over x equals y over x. So if I take a look at the table and I do my y over my x, that would be 4 over 1, which would equal 4. I do the next one, 8 over 2, which equals 4. 12 over 3 simplifies and equals 4, and 16. You always want to work through the whole table because sometimes at the beginning they may look like they're constant, but then it switches up for you at the end. Okay, so always work through the whole table. So you can see right there when I did the y divided by the x, they all equaled a constant k of 4. So you can see here. So this table is proportional because there is a constant ratio between the points y divided by x equaling y divided by x. Or some might see that the x values are being multiplied by the same constant of 4. What that means is if you look between here, 1 times 4 is 4, 2 times 4 is 8, 3 times 4 is 12, and 4 times 4 is 16. Okay, so then when we look at a non-proportional table, the y divided by x is not constant. So when I do my ratios over here, so my y divided by x, so the y of 1 divided by 2, that gives me 0.5 if I simplify it. 3 over 4, when I simplify that, that gives me 0.75. And you can see already right there that these are not constant, so then it is a non-proportional table. The y divided by the x does not equal each other. Now for the proportional word problems, well, for proportional word problems, when equation is written for the word problem, it is in the form y equals kx. So you're going to have to write out the equation for the problem first and find out if it has a y-intercept or not. So a proportional word problem, they do not have a y-intercept. There's no fee, no starting amount, no additional charge. So those are things to look for. So if I look at this example over here, Melanie charges $8 an hour to babysit. Well, that would be y equals $8 times the number of hours. So there's no y-intercept, no additional charge, so this is a proportional word problem. If I look at the non-proportional word problem, for these, when the equation is written, it is in the form y equals mx plus b. It will have a y-intercept. It will have a fee, an initial amount, things like that. So when I look at the non-proportional word problem, I see here it says buying tickets to a movie online costs $8 per ticket, and there is a $3 service charge. So that would be y equals 8x plus the service charge. So this one has a y-intercept, making this a non-proportional word problem. Okay, so remember, when you have a proportional word problem, it should not have an extra charge, an extra amount, no y-intercept. When we have the proportional tables, the constants should all equal the same. Okay, if they do not equal the same, y divided by x, then it is non-proportional. Non-proportional word problems has a y-intercept. So please refer back to your notes if you need reminders.